Yes, it is appropriate to have the beanie on inside. I've still got a little bit more to do. Same amount actually that I showed you yesterday. It is cool in here, and I've got one of these little, well, it's a Philips Hue motion sensor, but it's got a temperature sensor in there as well. And I've been monitoring the temperature in this room for a couple of months now. And temperature outside tonight, for example, it's -2 degrees Celsius, and inside here it's around about 7 or 8 degrees. So all the insulation work I've done so far, it's doing its job. But here's the thing. I'm going to have this reed matting up on the wall, maybe a couple more days and I'm finished. The next step would actually be starting to put clay on the walls. I'm going to have to focus on something else. I'm probably going to do some more insulation on the ceiling, or I've got some piping to put around, so like plastic tubing that you can run electric cables through later on. I think I'm just going to have to do that. As much as I want to get stuck straight into the clay as fast as possible, it's not going to happen. It's still too cold. This weekend, dropping down to -8 degrees Celsius. Next week, we might see some -9 also. And I need to have inside this room plus 15 degrees and with some good airflow to get the clay to dry. Now, normally good airflow means you would open windows. So, now the electricity prices in Finland, they've settled a little bit, but, don't kind of have enough money to just throw it out the window in heat. So really going to have to watch the weather and start the clay work based on the temperature. I don't know any other way around it. So every bit of clay plastering material I try to read and look at, you really need 15, 16 degrees. And, well, here you go. This is the week. You can see I've had the heater on there a few times. Those 3 spikes, that's where the heater's been on. But within 3 hours of turning the heater off, temperature drops right back down. Now that scales a bit off. This sensor is reporting about 2 degrees lower than it really should. So the peak of the spike is at about 14 degrees. But yes, consistently in here, it's around about 8 degrees, and that's just too cool for clay to dry. So I'll keep you posted. I'm going to start the clay work as soon as I can, but I just want to let you know it's most likely still going to be, it could be another month away. Okay, I've still got ceiling to do. I could do the timber wall. I don't know. Have a think about that. I'll let you know as soon as I figure it out. If you've got a suggestion, let me know down below. See you tomorrow.